I done had big wins from baby steps. Impatience in the past, be like, damn, we ain't made it yet. Making these moments last is probably my greatest flex. I'm sweeping the competition to clean up my latest mess.
What it do? It's your boy DNA Picasso, and we are back at Welcome to It Studios for another episode of Have You Heard This? Like I said, I'm your host, DNA Picasso. We here with Jeremy Pate today, and it's a vibe. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing awesome, bro. We're having a great day.
Yeah, man. It's a great day, bro. We killing it today, bro.
Yeah.
So every episode, I'm going to talk about either a hot topic in the music industry or our Colorado music industry, try to provide some sort of helpful resource or advice, maybe give like a tip of the day and highlight a song that's making some waves in the city. And so first I wanted to start off by talking about the Recording Academy. As many people know, the Recording or maybe you don't know, but the Grammys is put on by the Recording Academy, which is a Los Angeles-based company, and they do so much more than just the Grammys, right? They have a Recording Academy membership, and it's tiered out in 3 different ways. But essentially, when it comes to Colorado, we don't have a Colorado chapter of the Recording Academy. Right now, we're governed by San Francisco's chapter. I don't know why that is. I think they just put flagships in different cities and decided where the main chapters were going to be, and then each of those chapters ended up assuming other cities under their chapter. So for Colorado, our chapter is the San Francisco chapter. But I really wanted to talk about the Recording Academy's membership because I think it's really important for people to know that if you're working in the music industry in Colorado in any way, whether you're an artist or a professional, you should become a member of the Recording Academy. And so there's 3 membership types. I'll start with Grammy U first. So Grammy U is a fairly new type of membership with the Recording Academy. I'm a Grammy U member because I was like right on the edge of being able to qualify for it. And I think you have to be 18 to 28 to qualify. And I was just about to turn 29, and I was like, you know what? I can become a voting member at any time in my career. Let's see what Grammy U has to offer. Traditionally, Grammy U was mainly for students. So if you were in a music business program at any of the colleges here or around the nation, you could become a Grammy U member, and it gives you like different insights and exclusive access to like volunteering at the Grammys, different like fast track workshops, and a whole bunch of stuff. There's so many benefits to becoming a Grammy U member, including their mentorship program. So currently I'm being mentored by one of the members of the Flowbots, Andy. Shout out Andy. He's super dope. And I think this is helpful for anybody who's in that 18 to 28 age range who is considering joining the Recording Academy. You just get exclusive stuff that the other memberships don't get. So in order to be a Grammy U member, you have to go over to GrammyU.com to complete your application. And if I recall, when I did it, I had a letter of recommendation from somebody who could speak to my work in the music industry, as well as I think I paid a $50 membership for the 4-year term. It's 4 years, like a 4-year degree program. So yeah, you would be a Grammy member for 4 years, and after that, you can transition into one of the other membership tiers if you want. And so on here, it talks about kind of how to join. It says you need 2 strong recommendations from music industry peers, and both of your recommendations need to use the same address for you. They do not accept self-recommendations. You have to have someone who can speak to your work in the music industry, even if it's just you as an artist. And after your recommendations are received by the Academy, they'll ask you to tell more about yourself. And then you complete your profile and talk about like what you do specifically in the music industry. And then they'll most likely accept you. I'm pretty sure Grammy U is like the most lenient membership tier. If you're in that age range and you're in the music industry, the likely chances are you're going to be accepted to that. But I'll go over to some of the other membership tiers that are more commonly known. The professional membership tier are for music industry professionals who are not currently releasing music. And as a professional member, you can't vote on the Grammys like entries or for nominees, but you can be a part of the ecosystem and join Recording Academy exclusive events, workshops, and you'll be a part of that squad forever. So go over to the Recording Academy memberships tab and read more about the professional memberships. And then lastly, as a voting member, it's kind of self-explanatory. You get to vote in the Grammys. There's like a misconception that like there's like this like team of people who vote for the Grammys every single year and they pick whoever they want. It's not true. The voting for the Grammys is done by other artists. You have to be an artist releasing music to vote for any Grammy category. And so every single year it's peer reviewed and peer decided. And so I think that's like the coolest thing about the Recording Academy is that it's like real FUBU, like for us, by us. An artist started this. And so I definitely want everyone to like look into the Recording Academy and help build the membership in Colorado, because eventually we need to have our own chapter, right? But for that to happen, we have to have more members. And a lot of people, when they go through and they get their membership for the Recording Academy, they'll say that they're part of the LA chapter because they just look at LA as like the place to be. But the reality of it is LA does not govern Colorado. LA has nothing to do with Colorado as far as the Recording Academy goes. So if you're interested in this membership, sign up and be a part of the San Francisco chapter, because they're the ones who communicate with the Colorado members, organize events here in Colorado every year. And so when you're signing up, make sure you do not say you're a part of the LA chapter. You're a part of the San Francisco chapter. And we'll drop a link too so you can explore. But this is super cool. Definitely wanted to talk about this because the Recording Academy supports Colorado music and the Colorado music industry. We have Grammy award-winning artists here. We have a lot going on. And so I think we need to be more a part of the music ecosystem. And to do that, we have to participate, So yes, tap into the Recording Academy ASAP. And then every single episode, I want to highlight a song, or I want to try to highlight a song. Yeah.
Sorry, this was super interesting. I didn't know anything about this. And so I had a quick question that maybe the audience might have. But I was curious, like what, other than like voting, like what value does it bring to be a part of the Grammy
or the Recording Academy?
Yeah, the Recording Academy. Like what, like is there, like it sound like you had your mentorship. Does everyone get a mentor? Because it sounds like you got a cool
if you're part of Grammy you get a mentor, or you can you get a mentor if you're part of the mentorship program. If you're a professional member or a voting member, you get to be a mentor and have a mentee and actually show somebody from Grammy U the ropes. Give them someone to talk to and chop it up. But you just get different benefits for the Recording Academy. Like you can go to the Grammys. I don't know if people know this, but if you're just someone off the street, you can't just walk into the Grammys. You have to be either an artist guest, or a part of the Recording Academy. So you get to go to the Grammys. You get to be a part of that just Recording Academy circle. I think it's like a one-time payment for a lifetime membership if you're a voting or professional member. And for me, I see the benefit of it because I like networking at a high level. And I feel like when you are dealing with other Recording Academy members, that's a great conversation topic. And also, find yourself in LA, go to the Grammys every year and go network with some folks. And so for me, I think the benefit is just being in that circle and having that connectivity with other people who are part of the Recording Academy. But also, I'm a Grammy U member, so I haven't explored the voting membership yet. And so when I get there, I'll definitely be able to kind of speak to the benefits that one has. But if you're in the age range of 18 to 28, sign up for Grammy U. There's so many benefits. You get master classes, you get workshops, you get a mentor if that's what you want. You get to go volunteer and work at the Grammys if that's what you want. You get to go, to San Francisco. They have in-person meetups and events. Across all memberships, though, they have events. So you can go to LA. They have events in your city. So just tap in with your local chapter chair, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think there's like that was a great question to ask, because it's not like if you sign up for a Recording Academy membership, you're just going to automatically be like at a different tier in your career. It's just one of the pieces that you can kind of collect, or one of the infinity stones that you can collect when it comes to networking and being a better business professional and learning from the other people who have done it or who are in there coming up with you.
I love it. Yep. That was great.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so real quick, I wanna highlight a song that I feel like is really slapping in the city right now. I love this song. I actually put this on my playlist. It's called Next Stop Denver. And the song is by Nello and Saya Rainin featuring Wayne Watts. It's a fire song, yo. They're paying like super respect to the city. They're paying homage to a lot of artists and creatives. I'm not just shouting this song out because I got a shout out in the song. They talk about a lot of dope creatives, a lot of dope spots. It was really dope, like how they like wordsmithed their way around like talking about the city of Denver, and the cultural aspects, the community aspects, and the individuals that inspire them. So that song is super dope. It's called Next Stop Denver. It's off of Nello and Saya Rainin's new project featuring Wayne Watts. You got to tap into that. We'll link it or put a picture of the cover art in here or something. So that's super dope. And then, yeah, bro, I wanted to kick it over to you, Pape. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, bro? About all of this?
I'm feeling good, bro. You know what I'm really loving is what I'm taking away a little bit here from your game that you've been giving me today is like you got to be an active participant in your career or your journey or whatever. You know, like a lot of the game that you've been given they're not cheat codes. They're just cool ways that you can enhance the work that you're already doing.
Absolutely.
So I think that's super tight.
Man, thank you, bro. Yeah. Thank you. I just want to make it more accessible. But I can't, I won't even lie and say that like it's going to be easier. When you know what needs to be done, it gets harder, not because it's harder because you don't know what needs to be done, but you know that there's a lot of work that needs to go into it now, and you got to be activated now and get up and go do it. And so these little things that I'm trying to show is like you're just different things that you can collect on your way to being a better professional or a better artist. Or having the accessibility and learning game that you didn't know, because I had to go like figure all this stuff out by myself. Late nights, just like in rabbit holes, trying to figure out what I don't know. So now like my thing is like not gatekeeping certain information and really, really trying to spread this to people who can use it. So yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. We need it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We do. I needed someone like this in the past, I didn't have it. But now I'm not going to make that same mistake for other people, you know?
For sure.
So
for sure.
I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be the person that I wish I had back then.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I had something. I had something for my little tip of the day.
Yes.
What was my tip of the day? Oh, it was networking. I wrote down network with a purpose. Don't network with the intention of gaining something. Network with the intention of offering something or becoming an asset for somebody else. That, for me, changed everything. I came into the game as a portrait photographer. I was shooting like models, designers, artists, dispensaries, like clubs, shows, whatever I could do to gain my network and to meet more people and to become an asset for somebody. So rather than being like, yo, bro, I really, really like your music. I would love to collaborate with you one day and make a song with you. Like, can you do a feature for me or something like that? Rather than doing that, you say, yo, bro, I'm an artist, but I also do photography, and I'd love to see if I can help you create some of your content. Nope, free of charge. I'll pull up on you. We can spend maybe 30 minutes to an hour or something, and I'll shoot some of your content for your new single. I just want to work, and I just want to be an asset for you. That shit right there is like a night and day difference. Because you're the first example, you're coming to somebody with their hand out, expecting something from them, and people who have things to offer get tired of that, get tired of people constantly coming up to them, trying to gain something from them. Whereas if you come up to them and you're trying to be an asset to them in their career, they'll always remember that from you, and they'll like keep you in mind. And it won't happen all the time. I mean, I'm not saying like sell your soul to just be an asset for everyone to do free work, but like understand who is in the business and who's doing the thing that you want to do. And if they're like in your dream 100, go after those people and learn from those people, be an asset to those people. And I don't know, it'll make all the difference. I think I used to literally go into the party and go and try to shake everyone's hand that I knew and all that. And that was cool. But now I network with a purpose. I go places for a reason, for a purpose. I talk to people for a reason, for a purpose. And then when I'm done talking to them and I'm gaining their car or get their cards or whatever, I'm following up and I'm nurturing those relationships, because everything that you're doing is planting seeds. But if you're planting seeds without watering them, they're not going to grow. So you can plant a seed and walk away from it. It's not going to do anything for you. Whereas if you plant that seed and you're nurturing it, you know, ain't no telling what kind of garden you'll have after it's all said and done. So network with the purpose. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode, y'all. We keeping it quick. Shout out to Jeremy Pape one time. This is the Welcome to It studio, and you are listening to your host, Dine Picasso, and we are out, man. We're out. Peace.
I done had big wins from baby steps. Impatience in the past, be like, damn, we ain't made it yet. Making these moments last is probably my greatest flex. I'm sweeping the competition to clean up my latest mess.